On Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, we have been all over the country. We've met all kinds of chefs. We've met diner chefs, culinary trained chefs. We've even met self-taught chefs. But on Triple D, this might be the first time we've met a cowboy chef here at Fred's Texas in Fort Worth.
You cannot get a better 16-ounce ribeye anywhere in the United States than right here at this little joint.
I had the lamb stew. Wonderful.
Homemade balsamic vinaigrette, homemade salsa.
The best burger in town.
Does it say outlaw chef?
That it does.
It's all Terry. It's his experience, his passion for food.
That'd be owner, Terry Chandler.
I got a green chili, number 3.
Yeah, Terry. Fred was the family dog his parents named the joint after when they opened 30 years ago.
It was a greasy spoon diner, family-type food.
When this Texan chuckwagon chef took over, he kept the classics.
Our burger.
Can't come to Fred's without eating the cheeseburger.
And added some twists of his own
Quail and eggs, over easy.
that are bringing in all kinds of fans.
Mr. Sheen, here's a steak.
Oh my God.
Now that chipotle brown butter's spicy.
Very good, a little spicy.
And one of Terry's hottest dishes
2 green chilies coming up.
is the New Mexico-style green chili and lamb stew.
Some spicy stuff.
And you can only get it when the chilies are in season.
I go to Hatch. That's a town in southern New Mexico.
You go and buy your chilies.
Yes, sir.
No kidding.
We're gonna roast them in the salamander up here.
So you're just gonna dry roast these in there for...
Just whenever you hear them pop and blister, and then I'm gonna flip them over.
So while that's doing, we get started?
Yes, sir. This is my cast iron chili pot. We're gonna render some bacon in here. Let that render down a minute. Get a little grease going.
When I walked through the door here, I thought I saw a little bit more of a saloon and not the cowboy that's packing up and going down to New Mexico to buy Hatch chili.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the onions in now. Let them clarify a little bit. Now we're gonna put a little minced garlic in there. Just for a second, let it get hot. We don't want it to burn, make it bitter.
Sound like a Food Network chef there, buddy.
Now we're gonna put the lamb into brown.
We got enough residual oil in there now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. My friends just calling me Guy. Wow, look at that. Smells great already. So you put a little crust on this lamb.
Yes, sir.
I love cooking with the cast iron. It has so much residual heat, it just stays right at the same temperature because of the thick wall.
Sure does.
Nice.
I'm gonna salt and pepper it now. You can't cook meat without salt and pepper. I don't care what anybody says. Now I got a little ground cumin I'm gonna put in.
So it's gonna have a little bit of a southwestern flair to it. How are those chilies looking?
Those are perfect.
So now we'll let them cool down a little bit, pop them in the food processor, puree them.
Yes, sir. Strain it through the strainer, get all the seeds and the skins out.
I like the way this is going. Now we add some water and the potatoes.
I like to have my potatoes a little bit al dente. I don't like them mushy.
You got a chuckwagon cook here in Texas using the word al dente to describe his potatoes. Crazy. Chuckwagon crazy. So is this bad boy ready?
That's done.
Serve me up, Hoss.
There you go.
I love it. Big favorite here?
Yes, sir.
I like the flavor. And this is your recipe?
Yes, sir. My recipe.
You
right
say
there.
yes, sir, one more time. I'll put your head in that chili. Nice job.
It's got a nice bite to it, and the sauce doesn't mask the flavor of the lamb.
It's excellent, as usual.
Here's those 2 rancheros you're dragging.
Fred's just always been a special place.
And Terry's proud to be keeping it that way.
You cook with love from the heart.
30 years as a local favorite
Fred's Taco.
for a local crowd. How long y'all been coming here?
17 years.
I like that. How about yourself?
All my life.
This is a traditional Texas diner.
With all kinds of classics
Cheeseburgers are great.
Chicken fries, steak sandwich.
and Terry's own take on a Texas basic ribeye steak.
That steak's all over the world, and it's got the white spice, Texas twang to it, perfectly cooked every single time.
This is a lip-on ribeye.
Basically, this is a prime rib without the bone.
Yes, sir.
We got the cap on it.
But I just go ahead and rip it right off. Now I'll go to work on the silvers. I take a little bit of this fat off here. Not too much, we gotta have some on there for flavor.
Okay.
Here at Fred's, we cut 16-ounce ribeyes.
Let me see that bad boy. Choice?
Yes, sir. We're gonna turn this into a steak with chipotle brown butter.
Let's go grill it.
Alrighty. Put a good amount of butter down, salt and pepper,
A little more on top.
a little more salt and pepper on the top, a little granulated garlic, and then some onions. Now I'm gonna put some chipotles on there.
A little bit of adobo.
The adobo sauce in them chipotles, a little bit more butter.
So some of those juices out of that steak's gonna help cook those onions in the chipotle, and at least that ain't gonna be spicy. Get a little juice coming up, time to flip.
That's right when it's time to flip. Chop these chipotles up a little bit. I'm gonna plate it.
Just at the end, when you pull the steak off, you deglaze it with some beer.
Yes, sir.
Scrape it all up, throw it on top of this.
That's it.
Smells great. Look at that. Great sear on the steak. You cook that pepper down enough to where it's not just all heat. Onions are nice and sweet. Brother, one thing I gotta tell you, I expect to get out of Texas is a great piece of meat. I love a piece of meat. Crazy cooking.
I'm a little crazy.
No.
steak is outstanding. Southwestern spice to it.
You could serve nothing else. I'd come for that.
Mary here at Fred's always makes it right.
One more for table 6.
Fred's is just a classic Fort Worth hangout. Enjoy.
Everyone is so sweet here. The atmosphere is as generous as the portions.
My favorite place to eat in town.
Something different every day.
He's not afraid to try anything new.
Being a Cowboy chef, you love this.
I love this. I want people to walk away from Fred's with a good feeling. You bet.
In their belly or their head?
Both.
Everybody is somebody here at Fred's.
So we're sharing this?
Well, I just cut it off. We ain't sure. I'm giving it to
Here
you.
you go. You gotta try some of this.
Everybody's a friend here at Fred, yeah. So I'm here in San Antonio, Texas, on the east side, about 5 minutes from downtown, and right on the backside of Fort Sam Houston. Now, after 9/11, they closed the gates, and a lot of the businesses in this area, they took off. But if you're looking for a restaurant where the chef is living and loving and laughing and cooking and rhyming and teaching and winning all at the age of 89, then this is your place. This is Ma Harper's Creole Kitchen.
Cajun sausage.
Tried everything on the menu, and it's all delicious.
Po' boy right off of Bourbon Street.
The atmosphere and the people make it even better.
Which all begins with the illustrious Ma Harper, who got into the restaurant biz after retiring from her first career. You worked at the Air Force Base?
Yes, I worked on the F-15, F-16 Unified. I worked on the 107, 108, 106 fuel pumps. I worked on the wing, and I've worked in electronics.
Get out. Well, you don't have to get out. It's your house. You can stay.
Guess what?
I'll leave.
If I get out, I'm gonna take you with me.
I like it. These days, she's putting to use what she learned cooking for 15 siblings growing up in New Orleans.
I especially like the gumbo.
When we go to New Orleans, we try all the gumbo. They don't compare to Ma Harper's.
So, we got the whole enchilada.
Without the tortilla.
Let's hit it.
Water and the crabs, not the shrimp yet.
Because the shrimp will overcook.
Thank you. Let somebody know that's how you cook. Chicken. Don't do that.
Nope, why?
Let me teach you.
Okay, come on, teach me.
You pay $1,000 for pots. You want to lose your job? Beat
Do that?
my pot.
Well, look what you just did.
That's what I'm saying. Metal, when it's hot, tears it up. Spank that baby and say, be good. Onion, add the bell peppers.
Okay, I got you.
Sausage, dehydrated bell pepper.
Okay.
Dehydrated shrimp, parsley, thyme.
Time to what?
If you got time to lean, you got time to clean. Garlic powder, my spice mix, the ham, black pepper.
Okay. Chicken broth?
Yeah.
Now the roux?
Cajun seasoning, our gumbo fowls. We call it filet, but it's...
Filet fowl. Bring this to a boil. We'll drop the shrimp?
Yeah.
What are we going to serve this with, Ma?
Ma Harper's cornbread.
Real deal cornbread.
Cornmeal, flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt. Never crack an egg over your food.
I agree with that.
You don't know what hen's sitting in it.
All right.
Oil, milk. We'll go egg again, oil.
Gotta be fast today.
Milk. Now the egg, no milk.
More work than I anticipated doing today. No dry spots.
That's what I call a man of knowledge.
It's called a guy that didn't have a mixer for a long time.
Poet.
Oh, I like that karate move. I don't know how you make that spoon jump right in there. What temperature are we putting that in?
400 for an hour.
Toothpick test?
Not necessary. I use eyesight.
That's the way we're gonna do it. A little honey and butter.
Try it. You like it. Imitated by many, duplicated by none.
Oh, that's good.
So now we're gonna do some gumbo. Rice, finishing it with Cajun seasoning.
Okay.
Talk to me.
Don't even act like I need to talk to you, because you know how good this is. That is every bit of what you want a gumbo to taste like. All that big, rich flavor coming out of that seafood. It's silky, it's tender. I can't eat this fast enough.
Thank you.
Here is your gumbo.
I like the flavor, all her special ingredients, the seasoning, the gravy.
Oh, cornbread. It has that just sweet flavor. Wonderful to crumble up in my gumbo.
She feeds the body and the soul.
She gives people second chances where it's hard for them to go get a job somewhere else. She trains them, and a lot of them go off and get their culinary degree.
I do hearing impaired. I do anybody that has made a mistake and they feel there's no more. I was taught if you don't work, you don't eat. So my theory is to help you to readjust to life.
Great mantra.
Love
from Ma's heart finds its way into the food.
Pork chop, red bean and rice.
Fried pork chops. They're tender, crispy, very delightful.
The red beans and rice, can't go wrong with that.
Now we're into the famous pork chop.
You start with your flour, a little black pepper, poquito salt.
We throw a little Spanish in here every once in a while. Onion,
Powder, paprika to give color, garlic.
Creole seasoning. We'll give it a whisk. We got pork shoulder, tenderize it a little bit. I got you.
Flour, water.
And then flour one more time.
I use my fryer 300.
What are we gonna serve it with, Ma?
Red bean and rice.
17 minutes. That's how long that took. Why 17 minutes?
You don't want to eat the hog raw. Try it, you might like it.
Good chop. Because there's a lot of flavor and just a little bit of batter. Oh, the red beans and rice are good. Oh, you do that right. That's a meal by itself. The food is great.
But the love is greater.
The real deal.
Here's your pork chop.
The pork chop is excellent. It's perfectly cooked. The beans are soft and smooth and creamy.
Corn dog and fries. The closest I could come to being in New Orleans is coming to Mall Harbors.
Amazing-licious. It's just...
Amazing-licious? Watch out, when Ma gets a hold of Amazing-licious, she's gonna make a whole new rhyme about it.
Red bean and rice, everything nice.
Give me one liner before we go.
89 in line, ain't dying, gonna live 129 and in good health.
Remember that. Let's go, Mom. You know, comfort food may sound simple, but there's a real art to getting it right and to keeping it that way, which is what 3 generations have been doing for 70 years here in San Antonio, Texas at the Tip Top Cafe.
Give me a hot pork, butter onion rings, gravy, mashed potatoes, 3 chicken fried steaks.
I love the chicken fried steak. The food's amazing.
Okay, guys, we've been coming here for 50 years.
40 years.
Hello there. My mom and my grandma and my great-grandma, we always came here. It's just basic home cooking.
Yeah.
It's always been great.
Ever since Pappy Louise opened the joint back in '38.
Enjoy.
Then pass it on to his son, Ansel.
Well, my dad retired in '81.
Now it's in his daughter, Linda's hands.
Hi, how are you? I know it's a business, but it's more family than anything. Paul, you'll be next.
And the food is fabulous.
Everything's prepared according to old recipes, without a doubt.
From the seats to the food to the people to the...
Everything's the same. We just like doing it the way we do it and have for 70 years.
Enjoy.
Serving up comfort food classics.
Pork short ribs, they're wonderful.
Chicken and dumplings, corn casserole, and mashed potatoes. It's outstanding.
Chicken fried steak.
It's the best around.
Give me a hot pork.
The pork is very tender, and the gravy is really, really good.
So what are we gonna make?
We're gonna make a marinade for our roast pork. Brown sugar, celery salt, mustard, garlic powder.
There you go. Same team.
Ginger.
Marianne. So you gotta mix that all
A
together.
little bit. Cider vinegar.
Gotta have a little acid to break that down.
Liquid smoke, Worcestershire sauce, soy sauce.
Holy oil, Batman. Well, this is oil country, ain't it?
Yes, it is. Now we just put it on the roast pork.
Such a pork shoulder, Boston butt, whatever you might want to call it. Oh, that's gravy goodness right there, Troy. Nothing wrong with this. So what's the last step?
Black pepper and rosemary.
Now, how long are we gonna let that marinate?
Overnight.
Now it's ready to go down? 3.5, 4 hours?
350 degrees.
I'll stay here and guard it. Yeah. Look at the bones starting to pop out. You see all that fat sitting in there? Oh, look at that little gem. That is outrageous. Super tender. Wow. Let's make gravy.
All right.
You make it and I'll watch.
All right. To get the brown gravy, put some water in here.
Deglaze the bottom of it, pull some of that up.
Strain it into our pot, bring it to a boil, and then thicken it.
A little bit of roux.
Right.
Boy, that's tight and rich and dark. Good.
Put it on toast, cover it with brown gravy, serve it with mashed potatoes and a salad.
That puts the shamalama in ding dong. I mean, look at it. Just falls off the bone. Awesome. Ask me in a year if that's what we make in my house for Christmas. Seriously, how about stop?
It was wonderful. Just like it used to be 30 years ago.
It's comfort food. It's just growing up in San Antonio.
There's a lot of love that goes into everything here. Shows in the food, I think.
It's the #1 place to eat in San Antonio.
It makes you feel good, and you're definitely full when you leave here.
I'm gonna be asleep in the car at the rest stop. I was just in the Tip Top. And they're gonna say, oh, you had some of that pork roast, did you? Here in Dallas, Texas, love this city, great food. When I roll into town, I want barbecue. Now, there's Texas barbecue. Then there's joints that do Texas, Kansas City, Carolina barbecue. But I hear about this place where the chef is kind of putting the world of food together inside a barbecue and chefing it up. This is Slow Mo.
2 Chickalicious tenders, please.
If you really want the best barbecue in Texas, look for the big orange building.
The different layers of texture and flavor reminds me of some of the fine dining experiences I've had.
Volley bacon on the grill.
He has mastered his craft, cooking a variety of things.
The chef, Jeffrey Hobbs, has certainly been around the butcher block, working in all kinds of kitchens before smoking the competition here. Tell me about this, top 50 barbecue joints.
We made the list back in 2021. The meats are at the top, right? That's what they focus on.
All right, what are we making today?
Our Texas nail.
That sounds appetizing.
We nailed it, and so we went.
He'll be here all week.
I got 1 Texas nail.
It's everything you want in a Texas sandwich. It's got the brisket on it, it's got the chilies on it.
Smoked mushrooms, caramelized onions, beer, cheese. It's an explosion.
So we're here to trim the brisket.
All right, just salt?
Yep. And now we're ready to make our rub. Roasted coffee, black pepper, granulated garlic, chipotle powder, granulated onion.
So it's basically getting a dry brine.
Yep.
Post oak and hickory.
325 for about 4 to 6 hours.
Okay.
And that's when we take them off, and that's where the brisket magic happens.
Brisket who?
Brisket magic.
Is that a show in Vegas?
It used to be. We brought it here, though. Take those trimmings, smoke them.
I've never seen this technique. We're gonna take this smoked back trimmings.
Continue to render them out by transferring them into a pot and putting them onto a low flame.
Hit this with an immersion blender.
Then strain it, add butter, brisket rub, and some salt.
Lay down a bed of it and drop the brisket on top?
Right on top, back in the smoke.
Now we brought the temperature down?
160, 165.
Next up.
We're making our melty cheese. Beer, sodium citrate, which acts as the emulsifier.
Look what's showing off. You're a barbecue guy.
I started off in the fine dining business. Sprinkling Vermont sharp white cheddar. Once the cheese is blended, put it onto the silpat mat, spread it out, and then we chill it before we slice it.
And what do we have here?
These are our smoked mushrooms.
Okay.
Liquid aminos, and some salt.
Okay. Gosh, that's delicious.
So we have our fully smoked brisket here. Been rested overnight.
Look at the smoke ring on that bad boy.
Mushroom duxelle.
Buns got toasted on both sides, and that's also done in brisket magic.
And also gets a little bit of Duke's mayo on there, too.
Good night.
Cheese, our brisket, and smoked mushroom. Caramelized onion, green chili, red onion, lime crema. 1 last slice of cheese on top, and then we melt everything together.
What is this little concoction we have here?
This is our jalapeno barbecue sauce. Smoke the jalapenos with poblano tomatillo for about an hour and a half. Put that in the blender with some cilantro, granulated garlic, salt, water, and rice wine vinegar.
Okay. Need like a smock. This is hillbilly beef Wellington. You've got the crust, you have the duxelle. The brisket is so unbelievably tender. The creaminess of the cheese, it's so succulent, juicy, unctuous. It's a gourmet meal disguised as a brisket barbecue sandwich. Nailed it.
I got a Texas nail.
It's got the sweetness, the heat to it.
It's just so juicy, kind of just melts in your mouth.
In the world of Texas brisket, it's like...
Primo.
How'd you find the joint?
I've known Jeffrey for a long time.
Jeff, who do you not know?
The friendliness of the people here is unmatched. And then I love the cafeteria style.
Come in, order it up, get your meat on a tray, get your sides out the door.
We sell it till we're out.
Conveniently, my gym is right down the street. Spend an hour there and then spend an hour here. Life balance.
Go ahead and write that down. We'll be back. I'm here in Wellborn, Texas, with a squeaky windmill and a dirt parking lot. Gives me a hankering for some good old Texas grub. You know, something like a Philly cheesesteak sandwich or a sausage and peppers. Hey, how about at this diner over here? It's an actual New York diner from the 1940s, shipped out and restored in the middle of Texas.
This is the authentic thing.
This is the real deal.
Couldn't get any more real. An authentic old diner from upstate New York, plopped down just 5 miles from Texas A&M University.
I'll tell as many people as I can to come out here and check it out.
To come and
It's
check
different.
Thanks to this guy.
These are the best.
Rich Risbon.
I grew up eating these.
A transplanted Philadelphian who's turning Texans onto the food he grew up with.
Delicious.
Grew up in an Italian family. My grandparents, great-grandparents came from Sicily and stuff, so we always had authentic food.
Now, Rich is teaching Texans you can put red sauce on almost anything.
I've never had meatloaf with marinara sauce, but this is the best.
And he's knocking them over with his Italian sausage and pepper sandwich.
Reminds me of New York.
And it is to die for.
Well, I'll start out with fresh vegetables and then put them on the grill, season them a little bit.
Coming in behind. Tell me about the sausage.
It's very authentic. Lots of fennel, lots of crushed red pepper in it. It's got a nice spice flavor to it. It comes actually out of Chicago.
Chicago-style sausage, or?
Oh, it's actually from Chicago. So.
What do you have, like a cousin that flies in on a weekly basis?
They got a few Italians there too.
So that's working right next to the peppers and onions, and then some of the rendering down, some of the fat coming off of the sausage helps get into the flavors of the peppers and onions.
Gives it more flavor.
Right on top of it. A little provolone.
A little smoked provolone.
Smoked provolone?
Smoked provolone.
Smoked provolone.
Gives a little extra more flavor.
Wow. So where do the rolls come from?
Those actually come out of New Jersey.
You know, you are supposed to buy things in the state in which you're...
We do. We get our tomatoes from here.
I'm gonna burn my mouth, I can already tell, but I'm such a junkie for it. Oh my.
We were begging for something like this.